Okay, this is my app. It's called UnLeashed. It's a device automation app. Silences the phone when the user leaves the set location, home location, and has a auto preset reply notification or pop-up that allows them to send a preset reply. So I'll demonstrate how it works. Go through the setup first. So yeah, the idea is just so that the phone doesn't bother people when they're not home or wherever they want to get calls and texts. It puts it on silent when you're anywhere else. So as they ask, we'll put in my name. As they ask, as I ask. And then I have all these buttons flash. So set home location while using the app. Here it gives a brief description of what's happening. Like I was saying, it's, you leave 100 meters of where your home location, where we just set, and you can change that. I'll show you. Anyway, so enable permissions, we'll go through that. And it has toast notifications telling you all the person's, required actions and everything. So notifications, obviously that tells them their status. Here it says allow all the time. That's why it didn't really matter what they put before. If they, this overrides it. And walks through the other ones. So as far as like why it's needed, the call and SMS permissions are needed so that the phone knows that it's getting activity, so that it gives the user options to send their preset reply. And then when that's all done and it says hear this as well and button flashes to indicate you hit get unleashed. And this brings you to the main interface here. Toggle switches where you can disable the whole thing or the auto reply. And then customize auto reply will do that just for this demonstration purpose. I have this one in here. I'm unleashed, living life on my own terms. It also has a link. You'll see that when I show this, but I'll just update this to say demo, customize it a little bit for our purposes here. And then I'm going to go into settings, quick run through. You can see whatever was put for the name is there, so it can be changed. I'm going to change from the default 100 to 10. That way I can show in action. I can just walk a little bit away. And actually what I'll probably do is walk a little way, set my home location, and then come back. Add free experience, pretty self-explanatory. So permitted locations and update home location. So this is definitely crucial. Not just for our purposes, for the app, because people will install this and then invariably not always be at home. So they can easily do that. And then if they're at somewhere else where they want to get calls and texts and stuff, some permitted location, obviously, we'll say work. I can just save it. And then you just click it to manage the location and then click the location itself if you want to delete it. All right, we'll save the settings. And then I will walk what should be enough distance away. And then I'll reset the home location. And I could just do it out here. It's kind of noisy. Actually, this will show the functionality more anyway if I just reset it. So, okay, so I'm far enough away. So I'm going to update so that it thinks my home location is here. And save settings. And then I'll walk back. All right. So what'll happen is when I get to, okay, actually it did. So it went ahead and engaged. What happens is it mutes. Up in the upper right in the phone screen, it'll show that the phone has been muted. And then we'll show a little demonstration here as well of the functionality. So first I'll send a text. All right, so text message has been sent. The phone is getting the message. And so it has the option to send this auto reply. So we'll do that. Okay, and then there it goes into the default SMS app, messaging app, and they can update it if they want. Obviously, nothing sends without their approval. You saw the notification came up with the auto reply option. Tap to review the message. Hit send as normal to send it. Nothing sends without my approval. It's not a default message handler or anything like that. It's just a location-based automation app. And so yeah, we'll send it. So that's it for texts. And then calls function basically the same. So the call, it doesn't do it initially. The call has to end. So, and we'll hit that. And it will again go to their default messenger app. And then if they want, they can update it or whatever. But, and then they hit send to send. And that should be pretty much it. Okay, and then now I'll show, now I'm back to the home location and it disables the mute, disables the function. So the phone's not on mute anymore. And I'll give myself another call. Okay, there. Incoming call is received and we've got normal ringtone. We reject the call as before. And this time, of course, no unleashed pop-up or anything, because phone's back to normal function since they're at the home location. And I believe that is it. And just a little recap here. So again, it's not anything but it's a device automation app. The notification with auto reply option is there. You tap to review the message, send reply to send it. Nothing sends without the intervention or approval of the user. It's a location-based automation app, device automation app. It's not a default message handler in any way. And I hope everything is clear by this video. Thank you.